Well, good morning, everyone. Maggie Flecknoe here with a very special edition of H-Town Live. We are paying homage to the 3rd Ward and Houston's rich Black history and culture, from Project Row Houses, Emancipation Park, and the historic El Dorado Ballroom. It is going to be a journey unlike any other. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you again for joining us for this very special edition of H-Town Live. And I couldn't have done this alone. We are a village here at H-Town Live, and I am with my dear friend, Mr. McKinney, Houston's historian. Mr. McKinney, I am so excited about the show today.
Oh, me too. We've got the best of 3rd Ward on the show today. This is really, really exciting.
Okay, so first of all, tell us a little bit about where we are right now.
You know, Houston has some amazing enclaves of African-American settlements over the course of its history. And the 3rd Ward is so vibrant with music and food and an historic park we're going to talk about, too, which goes back to 1872. So a lot of this happened after, of course, Emancipation, 1865. And there's nonprofits that are all throughout this area. They're doing great work to continue all these legacies. So we're so excited to be able to have the folks at Project Row Houses have us here today.
I know, I'm very excited. And you really focus in on all of the different diversity and culture of Houston. You actually have a tour that we can experience.
Yeah, you know, we do 112 different tours. So when it comes to Black History Month, we do a tour in downtown Houston talking about the business community within downtown Houston. We do a 4th Ward tour. We do a 5th Ward tour. We also do a tour, of course, in 3rd Ward. And that's where we're at today.
Well, I'm excited because guess what? You guys are going to experience 3rd Ward like you never have before. And this is Mr. McKinney and friends. So we just happened to come across our very first friend. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, I'm Sydney Pickens. I'm the curator and programming manager for Project Row Houses.
Sydney, this is incredible. I have to say I've never visited Project Row Houses. Tell me a little bit about this.
So Project Row Houses is a very special institution. It began over 30 years ago, and it started with 7 artists, male Black artists, who found that there weren't enough spaces for them to show their work. So they thought, what if we were able to create our own space for community, art, engagement, fellowship in a neighborhood that we're all familiar with. Right. So during a tour they were taking from the Shape Center, which is just down the street at Live Oak, one of the founders saw these beautiful shotgun-style row homes and saw the way that the sun was twinkling on the roof of those 10 roofs and thought, this is the spot. This is where we can start our community in a community we already love.
It's just incredible. So each house, tell us a little bit about what you can experience inside each house.
Sure. So we have 22 row houses on this block here on Holman Street. And so each of these houses serves a different purpose. Many of these homes are used to show art, and there are others that house local businesses, offices, and such. So we attribute 7 of the row houses specifically for art shows.
Oh, neat. What is your favorite part about Project Row Houses? Is there a special house that you just love?
I never play favorites.
That's good.
But the first house in 2517, that one has the original walls of the structure. Wow. So it has 4 rooms, and it's hard to imagine that in about 450 square feet, you could have 2 adults, 3 kids, grandma, grandpa, 2 dogs, a cat, kitchen, and a bathroom, all in that space.
Because I don't think people understand when we say shotgun house. Tell people at home if they're not familiar with that. We have some youngsters watching, too.
Sure. So the row house shotgun style comes from the idea that both the front door and the back door align. This was created so that there'd be a nice cross breeze, because this was a little bit before air conditioning.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine? But could you imagine sitting on the stoop, talking, and all of the memories that were made here? But now we can make memories, and you have a really special event coming up. Tell me about that.
Yes, so this Saturday we're celebrating the artists and the community with an event we have called Social Sculpture Saturdays. We do this every month. And so this Saturday, February 8th, we'll be celebrating the artists that are part of this current exhibition, as well as different community members. We'll have some performances. We'll have a lot of different things going on to celebrate the community.
How can we get out here and celebrate? I want everybody to get a piece of this.
Sure. So it's a totally free event. We do have registration on Eventbrite for those looking for more details. It'll be from noon to 4 p.m., and it'll be totally free for families and all. So it's going to be really exciting.
And can we come down here anytime, or are there tours, or how can we really experience this throughout the entire year? Because it shouldn't just be 1 month, right?
Oh, of course. So for us, Black History Month is 365 days a year.
Right.
So we have our website, which has more information at projectrowhouses.org. That's where you can book a formal tour for larger groups, but we're open to the public Wednesday through Sunday from 12 to 5 p.m.
Well, you're just a pleasure, and I really have enjoyed our talks, and I can't wait for you to share even more. So our next stop, we're actually getting on the Houston History Bus, right, Mr. McKinney? It's fired up, ready to go?
It is fired up, ready to go for everyone's enjoyment. We're going to have a lot of fun learning about the great sights of Third Ward.
All right, you guys better buckle up. Next up, I think the next stop is going to be Emancipation Park. We have to get on the bus, but we want to, throughout this entire show, really educate everybody about all of the Black history throughout Houston. So check out this infographic, and in the meantime, check us out. We're going to be rolling to the next location on the Houston History Bus. H-Town Live is just getting started.
Wanted for breaking all the rules.
You drink bourbon while you work out? Gin makes me sweat.
2.5 Men, weeknights at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, cramping, the inability to stand and walk, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure the condition. Not just covered up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call today for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own. Call Advanced Medical Inc. today for information on fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, Medicare included. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call today and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule your appointment today.
This weekend only, the ultimate brick building experience is coming. BrickFest Live. Over 1 million bricks are on display and ready for play. Hands-on building activities for kids of all ages, including BrickFest Derby, Creation Station, and the Glow Zone. Meet contestants from the Lego Masters TV show and shop for hard-to-find merchandise only at BrickFest Live at NRG Center this Saturday and Sunday only. Reserve your tickets now at brickfestlive.com. Save 20% using promo code SAVE20.
The Rooms to Go President's Day sale starts now. So save big on the furniture you want. Get huge savings for every room of your home. With living rooms on sale, bedrooms on sale, and dining rooms on sale. And it's about to get even better. With 50-month interest-free financing. That's right. At Rooms to Go, you get both. Amazing sale prices and interest-free financing for 50 months. Don't wait. The Rooms to Go President's Day sale starts now.
Unfiltered drama.
How can you say you a good friend? You sat there and you called CPS on this girl's kids.
Weekdays at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
The devastating fires in Los Angeles, California have left countless families homeless and in need of help. The Red Cross is at the forefront helping with food, provisions, and shelter. But now you can also donate and help these families rebuild. Visit redcross.org or text Red Cross to 90999.
Impactful stories can be found right here every night at 9. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
Well, welcome back to a special edition of H-Town Live, tribute to the Trey, the Third Ward. It's not every day you get to have a jazz musician. You get to have actors. Mr. McKinney, we are on the Houston History Bus, the open-air bus, taking in, I couldn't have asked for a more glorious day.
It's a beautiful day here.
It is, and we have beautiful people joining us. First of all, introduce our amazing musician.
Oh my gosh, this is the legendary Kyle Turner, okay? You can hear him on KTSU radio in the middays. He plays all over town. In fact, he had a gig last night. Yes, late night, so he's joining us here today.
I am so thankful. Mr. McKinney gets all of his friends together because this is the thing. We want to celebrate all that there is in Black history, the culture, the diversity, and educate educate you all as well. That's exactly what your mission is.
And have a good time, too. And there's one organization in the area that's been doing amazing work since 1976, okay? They are one of the premier African-American theaters in the nation, and we get to have the artistic director joining us on the show. Eileen J. Morris is right over here.
I know. Hey, look who I'm sitting next to on the bus, girl. You look beautiful as always.
You too. Thank you guys so much for having us. We really appreciate taking this bus ride with you all.
Well, I have to say, I am so excited about your production. Tell us, and we have some of the amazing actors with us.
That are here. First of all, the Ensemble Theater is the oldest black professional theater in the Southwest. We're one of 8 of them that own their own facility, so we're grateful for that. Mr. George Hawkins founded the theater, and we're currently doing a play called Camp Logan by Celeste Bedford Walker. She's a Houstonian, and the play deals with the Houston mutiny that took place in 1917, and it runs until February the 23rd.
And how can we get our tickets? Because we want to support you.
You have to come and see this production because it deals with history, historical value, it deals with our community, and racial injustices that took place during that time. www.ensemblehouston.com, where you can get more information, or call the Ensemble Theater 713-520-0055.
And how important is it to have the arts and to show the arts in Black History Month and throughout the entire year?
Absolutely. So thank you so much for saying that, because it's really, we're telling our stories all year long, because that's what we're doing. Telling stories so that those stories are reflective of our culture, and they also are reflective of the landscape and the footprint that we're putting on the world, engaging community. So then it's important that this happen throughout the year, which we do, from all year round. We're telling these stories, and we're telling them so that young people, boys and girls, can come into the audience, look on stage, and see somebody that reflects who they are, because we're dealing with the human condition of the world.
Exactly, and representation matters. And a little girl wants to look on stage and see someone like her. Thank you so much for the work that you do. I'm a huge, huge fan of what you do at the Ensemble Theater.
Thank you so much, and thank you to our actors that are here.
Yes, thank you. I love it. And what do you love about this role?
It's amazing. It shows the strength and the resilience that we have as Black people, even back then, facing all the odds, but we're still remaining professional and true to our country, even when our country wasn't really being true to us.
I love that. I love that. And what about you? I don't want to leave anybody out in the back of the bus.
Well, I just love that this show has so much Houston history that so many Houstonians don't know about. And so it's just bringing the story to life about each soldier and just telling the story of Camp Logan.
I love it. And I have to give it up to you. I asked him, could you just follow me around all day playing? Oh, you're incredible.
Thank you.
What does it mean to you to be performing in Black history and celebrating?
I celebrate 12 months a year.
Yeah.
But I'm honored that we're celebrating, that we have February, and we're celebrating the trade. Yeah, that's what it's all about. This is where it all started, right at that park, right over there.
Right at that park. Speaking of right at that park, Emancipation Park. I am so excited. Introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Jennifer Spriggs, the Executive Director for Emancipation Park Conservancy.
And I have loved this park and enjoyed it and want to make memories with my daughter. Tell us a little bit about the park.
The park was founded in 1872 by 4 formerly enslaved community leaders. Got together and pulled about $800 and bought these 11 acres of land.
$800?
$800. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
And tell us what now you guys do.
Well, now there's plenty of programming here at the park. There is a recreation center with a gym. There's a pool. A lot of African Americans learned how to swim at this pool. This is still the original pool that was there. There's a cultural center that has some rentable event space that the community can come out and rent the space. And other than the rental space, the amenities are free and open to the public. You just need to come in and register.
Is there a special part of the park that just really resonates with you that you love?
I love the whole park. It is amazing being able to come to work in a place like this every day with so much meaning and just so much history.
You know what I love when I've been out here is the connections I've made and the friends, and you'll see people dancing and bringing your children and laughter, and we're together, we're unified, and we're celebrating. So tell everybody where we can go for more about the park and all of the programs.
For all the programs and to support the park, folks can go to epconservancy.org and EP Conservancy on all social media handles.
Thank you so much. And I mean, what a glorious day to go to the park. But we're at our next next up, you do not want to miss this. I can't believe it.
This is a big deal. Not since 1939. This is a big deal. We're looking forward to this.
I know. So stay tuned for that. All right. I believe Ito also has some information for us back in studio. Ito, I'm so excited to be celebrating.
That was quite a tease that you guys just did right there. 1939. I'm not even going to try to do the math.
1939.
I'm
if
really
these walls
excited.
could talk, Ito, I legit got shivers. I have shivers when I go in there. And we're going to take you what it's like when you step in. I can't. I just got to get ready. So you take it away, girlfriend. I'm so excited.
I will. Yes, I can tell you're excited. I'm excited. Your whole history tour just bringing so much brightness and shining a light on Black history. So thank you, Maggie. We'll check back with you here in just a few minutes. For now, let's talk about some other giants in Black history. Retired Lieutenant Colonel Harry Stewart Jr., one of the last surviving Tuskegee Airmen, has died at age 100. The Tuskegee Airmen National Historical Museum confirmed his passing. The organization said he passed peacefully at his home in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan.
Cover a lot of ground. We could never walk from there to there. We could never make it.
Surviving combat pilots of the famed 332nd Fighter Group, who were the nation's first military pilots. Stewart earned the Distinguished Flying Cross for downing 3 German aircraft during a dogfight in April of 1945 and was part of a team of 4 Tuskegee Airmen who won the U.S. Air Force Top Gun flying competition in 1949. Moving on to North Carolina, where they honor their first African-American female pilot for the state's National Guard. Here's her amazing story.
Oh my goodness. Captain Jones is about to come face to face with.
And then look at my face up there. Like, what are we doing?
It's her first look at the exhibit Sullenberger Aviation officials created to honor her remarkable career as a military aviator.
This is such an honor. I'm Captain Lindsay Jones, and I'm the first African-American female helicopter pilot for the North Carolina National Guard.
Jones is part of the Trailblazing Women exhibit here at the Sullenberger Aviation Museum.
I am a part of Women Making Waves.
A Raleigh native and citizen soldier, Captain Jones considers it a privilege to serve her country as an officer and helicopter pilot.
Every time I interact with someone, I never know how far it's going to send them.
She also serves her community as a licensed clinical mental health counselor.
I'm just taken aback.
Captain Jones is literally larger than life in her exhibit display, where her uniform, boots, and gloves are showcased. It's a reflection of her history of breaking barriers as an African-American woman in a traditionally male-dominated field.
As a child, I never dreamed that my face was going to be on a Smithsonian-related museum. Like, no, not even any museum. I never could picture that even happening.
As a role model, a 17-year National Guard veteran, and still the State Guard's only female African-American helicopter pilot, Captain Jones has a special message for girls.
Me, little Lindsay, when I first joined, I was a private first class, Lindsay Jeffries. I didn't know that I was going to be a pilot. So what I want them to know is you do not have to know everything you'll do in your future. You just have to know to take the first step. That's it.
Captain Jones says when girls see her exhibit, they should know she is a representation of them, an extension of their potential. When they think about what a pilot looks like, she wants them to remember
there was a black lady up there, and she could fly, and she doesn't look like the normal depiction in my mind of what a pilot looks like. So maybe that can be me as well.
Oh, Captain Lindsay Jones, thanks for everything you're doing for the next generation. All right, here is another look at some Houston Black History facts. This is about Freedmanstown. More H-Town Live and Maggie on the Houston Black History Month tour coming up after the break.
Get epic discounts up to 75% off. From electronics to home decor to everything in between. It's a new deal every week. Just scan the QR code or head to CW39.com and click on Marketplace to start saving money now.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Right now, during the Rooms to Go President's Day mattress sale, get this very special offer. Sleep better and save big when you buy this Beautyrest Select Hybrid or Therapeutic mattress in your choice of sizes for only $5.95. That's two great brands, any size, one low price. Choose twin, full, queen, even a king-size mattress, just $5.95. Plus, check out all our other great mattress buys throughout the store during the Rooms to Go President's Day mattress sale, going on now.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series.
This is how we do it in Xfinity, boys!
New season begins February 15th.
Well, we're already at that halfway mark of this very special edition of H-Town Live. Kyle, thank you for playing us in. Here's the thing. Our next stop, we are going inside of the historic El Dorado Ballroom. Let me tell you, Ella Fitzgerald played here. Ray Charles, so many others. Not everybody gets to go inside, but join us as we take you inside where history was made and continues to be made. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break. You ready for this?
Are you turning 65? Moving, retiring, or needing Medicare coverage? Call Cigna Healthcare now at 844-994-1824. And together, we'll help find the best Medicare plan for you. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. It doesn't get more affordable than that. Speaking of affordable, copays for preventive care are also $0. There are even zero or low copays for many prescription drugs. That's a lot of zeros, which means more money stays in your pocket. Some plans even give back up to nearly $175 in your monthly Social Security check. As a bonus, call now and receive your free Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. It includes a benefit summary, questions to ask before choosing a plan, and more. There's no obligation to enroll. With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, you'll enjoy all-in-one coverage, combining Part A, Part B, and often Part D into one simple, easy-to-understand plan. Plus, you'll enjoy lots of additional benefits, like coverage for preventive and comprehensive dental services, plus vision and hearing. For added peace of mind, you'll have access to a quality network of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. You'll also receive a Cigna Healthy Today card, a preloaded spending card for easy access to select benefits, like an over-the-counter allowance. You'll even be rewarded for staying well. with incentives for healthy activities like yearly checkups. So make the wise call and see if you are eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan outside the annual enrollment period. And get your free decision guide. Don't wait. Call 844-994-1824 now.
Leland Vittert is bringing On Balance to prime time.
We welcome you to the Farish Network on television.
New time, same Leland.
And we never back down from the truth.
On Balance, coming to prime time Monday at a new time, 9 Eastern, on News Nation.
Well, it's a big world, and there's lots of perspectives in it.
Everything is bigger in the Lone Star State.
Everything else just kind of fades away. The work that she does here, it was so foundational for the way she thought about art.
You'd be surprised how interested people are in everything that we're doing.
It makes you proud to be a part of an organization that can deliver services like this.
Take a journey with us around Texas and beyond.
Young Sheldon, tonight at 5:30 on CW 39 Houston. Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is...
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this very special edition of H-Town Live, tribute to the Tray, the Third Ward. We are celebrating Black History Month. We have now taken you inside El Dorado Ballroom. Now, I'm in the staircase. Imagine being a young child sitting right here on the staircase and hearing iconic legends perform because you weren't old enough to attend. Well, now you can still attend the ballroom, and we're gonna take you inside. If these walls could talk. So just imagine, go on this journey with me. Here we are, you step in, they've restored it. Just look at this old wood. Think of it. Ella Fitzgerald, Ray Charles. I've even been told Elvis performed here, you all. You ready to go inside? Join me as we take you inside the El Dorado Ballroom. This is incredible! Give it up for Jax Yates High School Marching Band. This is how we celebrate Houston and Black History Month. Everybody, thank you so much. I have tears in my eyes. Can you imagine being able to perform here with all of this history? The legacy lives on inside of El Dorado Ballroom. I am so excited. We have so many incredible people here, Mr. McKinney.
You know, you can have your event here at the El Dorado Ballroom. This is a big deal, folks. You can have a party in history, and it also supports an important nonprofit, Project Row Houses, okay? Here's Shelly Travis joining us to talk about it.
Shelly.
Yes.
I mean, how incredible is that?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's
It
really
is.
beautiful, yeah.
What does it mean to you to be here? You and I were talking. You were in New York. You got the call to come back home and be here. So tell me about this.
Yeah, I mean, it's really special. I mean, this space was a cultural hub where many performers came and was able to share with the Black community here. So I'm honored to be here to continue.
And we were talking about some of the performers. Can you list them off? I mean, name drop by all means, honey.
I mean, there's the local band leaders like Conrad Johnson, you know, Lighton Hopkins, Jewel Brown, but also the national acts like Ray Charles, Etta James, came through this space and performed.
And the people who created this space, I mean, they were entrepreneurs back then, and they rented this space back then. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Anna and Clarence Dupree, they were, you know, very established business folks in the community, and in 1939, they built the space, opened it, and this was a hub for the community to celebrate, but also come and enjoy live music.
What is your favorite part about this space? When we're in here, just by yourself for a moment, what do you take in?
I mean, I'm really grateful to kind of be rooted in here in the community. I'm just honored to be able to interact with my community members and also continue the legacy that they started in 1939.
Right.
Yeah.
And I want to celebrate here. I mean, just the floors here and just the vibe. When I walked in, it honestly took my breath away. How can we come out here?
Of course, you can visit the ElDoradoBallroom.com. There's info on the site to, submit an inquiry, and you can give me a call, ask questions, come for a tour. We'd love to have you.
What's your #1 seller at the bar? Not that I'm drinking yet, but it's not 3:15 yet. Can you play that song? That's my favorite song.
I mean, it's a variety of things. People kind of curate their own drinks here for their events. So,
well, cheers to you, and cheers to El Dorado Ballroom. And here's the thing, you guys need some good old food. And we have a next special guest. Introduce yourself.
How you doing? I'm Leighton Dixon. I'm the owner of Leighton's House of Lamb and Ramen, located here in 3rd Ward.
So tell us a little bit about your history, and you have ties to Jack Yates as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely. My children go to Jack Yates, so we live in the 3rd Ward area. My kids go to Jack Yates. My ties in this area is being a business owner, bringing something to this area with this culture. Like you said, being able to share this community with these people is it's amazing, and also give them food for the soul. So
I love that, food for the soul. Yeah. Why do you love the 3rd Ward so much? Why do you stay here?
It feels like home. With me being born and raised from St. Louis, Missouri, 3rd Ward is the area that kind of attracted me, and it's been my home since, so I decided to open my businesses here. Do a lot of community work with Jack Yates. Like I said, my kids go to that school, and it just feels like home for me.
And soul food. Good soul food. So I'm going to step over here. Tell me a little bit about what you have here.
So my restaurant is called Leighton's House of Lamb and Ramen. So right here we have a lamb and shrimp ramen bowl, full of flavor, made fresh to order every day. This is kind of what got me popular was my tacos. I made tacos out of diced lamb meat. So we take lamb shoulders and we dice the lamb meat up and we let it marinate and we throw it on a grill and we make tacos out of it. So we do a lot of different dishes with lamb and different things.
Where can we come and eat with you?
So we have our original location is on Emancipation, right here on Emancipation, 4405 Emancipation Avenue. And then we have a second location that we just opened. It's in Midtown, 606 Dennis Street.
You know what I love, though, too, is that you feed the soul, but you also feed the community. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So we have a nonprofit organization. It's called Leighton's Linda Helping Hand Foundation. And we do a lot of give back to the homeless, single mothers. We feed CUNY homes, project houses. We feed them like 2 or 3 times a month. And we do a lot with Jack Yates, too. We do offer a lot of food for their like school foundations and stuff like that. So
why is it so important to you to be able to give back?
I know what it was and I have. So
you do?
Yeah. So growing up in certain areas and doing certain things, you appreciate the ones that don't forget about those in need. So
I love that. You stay humble and to your roots. Did you ever think you'd be sitting here? Did you dream of this ever since you were young?
Never.
Really?
No. I had all aspirations of sports.
Really?
Yeah, I never thought I'd be in the hospitality industry at all. But I think it was my calling because I really do enjoy being able to see people's reaction off of my food, being able to feed people. You know, I think the easiest way to connect with somebody is through food.
It is.
Yeah.
And break bread with people.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who you are. We all love good food.
Everybody loves good food. Yeah.
What does this month mean to you and to celebrate Black History Month?
Yeah, it means a lot. Just being able to take advantage of being able to come together with things like this, you know. And I wish it was more than just 1 month. I wish people really put more effort into bringing the dollar to our Black community more than just focusing on 1 month.
But we want to support you. Again, tell everybody where we can go for more information.
You can go to Layton's_3rd Ward HTX, or you can go to LaytonsHTX.com is my website. Has all the information for all of my foundations, everything.
You're incredible, and I loved being able to share your journey. And now your kids. This is really, really something, and we're still getting started here. You know, I just am blown away. I never want the show to end. All of the history. I hope you all at home are enjoying this as much as I am.
Oh my
and
goodness.
taking something with you, you know?
Yeah, when you said Lady Ella was there, like I started tearing up.
Yeah.
That album she did with Louis Armstrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I learned so much about the human heart, human nature from Ella, empathy. And so just knowing that you're there where she was, that's incredible.
Right here. Yeah.
And I just want to...
Stairwell, that's why I wanted to show that.
Yeah.
Because that's where they sat, you know, like kids, think of our kids. I want to bring May here. I want something like this to continue. I want us to continue to have these roots and for kids to be kids and listening at the door to greats and celebrating all cultures. And like everyone's been saying, Black history, it shouldn't just be about 1 month. We should be celebrating 365 days a year. And I'm so thankful to get to share this part of history with you all.
I love that. And I love what your guest said also, you know, just don't support during February. They need support all year long. All right, thank you so much, Maggie.
And local. Support
hey, also,
local.
Can you please book that marching band for every one of your entrances?
I mean, seriously.
What
I was
happened
like
there?
dancing in the middle. I was having like a moment. I picked this perfect dress to spin.
I know. I thought like you were the princess arriving to the ball. Like, come on, Maggie. That was an entrance. I loved it.
Thank you. We have more. We have more, so go back to you and then come back to me.
Yes. We do want to continue to celebrate Black History Month here as well. In Denver, Colorado, there's a rodeo that's not only bringing fast-paced entertainment, but sharing history too. The Bill Pickett Rodeo was created by one man who wanted to dispel the misconception of a lack of Black presence in the American West. We hear from his wife about his legacy.
We refer to ourselves as the greatest show on dirt.
Man, it's an adrenaline rush.
And you're all pumped up.
It's competitive.
Sometimes people ask me, why do you create or have a African-American or Black rodeo? Our Black cowboys and cowgirls were not allowed in certain associations.
I've been competing and riding for 8 years, since I was 6 years old. We have a lot of talent, and not a lot of it gets to be shown.
So as a production manager, you know, my main goal is to make sure that we are putting on a show that is not only entertaining, but it is also educational.
The louder the crowd is, the faster you go, in my opinion.
It is important for us to show our kids that there is history, there is a heritage there.
At the end of the day, we're all friends and family. We're all going to cheer each other on. We're all going to support each other.
It's a family event.
4 and 5 generations.
I rodeo, my husband rodeos, my children, my grandchildren are now competing.
It is our responsibility to tell our own history and tell it the way it should be told.
Still today, a lot of people don't realize that Black cowboys and cowgirls are real.
When you see these cowboys and cowgirls perform, you will understand why we call ourselves the greatest show on dirt.
Love it. All right, so here's some more information about some facts surrounding Houston and Black History Month. This is Lewis Howard Latimer. He invented the modern light bulb, and Sarah Boone invented the ironing board. So thank you to all of our inventors that helped make our modern life what it is today. We have more Houston Live, H-Town Live, excuse me, coming up after the break.
Y'all miss. You the one who wanted something off the phone.
Karamo, next on CW39 Houston.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
The Rooms to Go President's Day sale starts now. So save big on the furniture you want. Get huge savings for every room of your home. With living rooms on sale, bedrooms on sale, and dining rooms on sale. And it's about to get even better. With 50-month interest-free financing. That's right. At Rooms to Go, you get both amazing sale prices and interest-free financing for 50 months. Don't wait. The Rooms to Go President's Day sale starts now.
Hey Houston, the QR code on your screen. Go ahead, grab your phone and open your camera. Now download our CW39 app and stay connected 24/7 to news happening in your neighborhood and our city. Also, Houston weather's always changing. Get the certified most accurate forecast at your fingertips. Plus, up-to-the-minute traffic updates. Download the CW39 app. Stay connected.
This week, CW Courtside Saturday is thrice as nice with a massive triple header. First, Virginia Tech battles Notre Dame.
Dropping the hammer for the Irish.
Followed by a showdown in the Dome when Boston College squares off with Syracuse.
Bang at the big one.
Then, Georgia Tech clashes with Virginia. CW Courtside Saturday, this week, live at 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific.
Edition, drum roll please, of H-Town Live. Whoa, I could get used to this. I mean, this has been incredible. Mr. McKinney, I can't believe it. We still have more guests.
You know, the Marching Motion Band is here. We also have the Yates family descendants here, and we also have with us KTSU Radio, The Choice, 90.9 FM.
Well, I have to say, let's start with Jack Yates. Introduce yourself to everybody.
How you guys doing? I'm Carl Lajani. I'm from Louisiana, and this is my first year at Jack Yates High School, actually.
So this band, I mean, I have shivers. I could listen to you nonstop. Tell us a little bit about this group of students and these special students you chose.
These students are pretty much my leaders in the band. They're pretty good kids, very smart, very talented kids. They're going to get a lot of band scholarships in the future.
That's incredible. What is it about this band? Because you really bring everything back to the roots, too. Tell me about that.
Definitely. Yates has a lot of history. You know, a lot of people talk about Conrad Johnson. So, like, that's a famous guy. He was in the band when it's called the Lion Band. And then, a little while later, they switched to Tower of Power. And then in 1983, they switched it to the Marching Motion Band. So I'm just trying to carry on the legacy of the band program. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication, but they're up for it.
And they are so incredibly disciplined. I learned one thing. You don't break the line. Mr. McKinney got blocked. He was like, they were like, we're not breaking the line for anybody. Are there any students I'm allowed to talk to, or am I allowed to break the line?
Yeah,
all right. Who's a senior? Let me know. Who's a senior? You're a senior. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Adon Colchado, and hopefully I plan on going to Texas Southern University.
Congratulations. What is your favorite part about playing with this band?
Honestly, it's just going out, being in the moment, playing every song. It feels great.
What did it feel like to play here in this historic El Dorado Ballroom, knowing so many legacies stood here before you?
Honestly, it feels great to know that there's a lot of history here, getting to know what, and based on what I've seen, it looks amazing.
Well, thank you. And you all are so incredibly talented. Thank you so much. And these beautiful ladies and the dancers. Anybody a senior over here? You are? Both of you. Where are you going to school? Do you know yet?
I plan on going to TSU.
TSU? And what about you?
Texas Southern as well.
Oh my goodness, I love this. We do a lot with Texas Southern, so I'm going to stay in touch for you all for sure. What did it mean to you to be performing here?
It means a lot, just knowing, learning about the history of being here and being able to feel the presence of everything. It feels great.
And what about you?
I felt really good. It's my first time here. I have a great experience, so it's nice.
Well, you all have to go get ready in formation. Everybody has to get ready because we're not done with you all yet. So I'm very excited. And now we have some more guests joining us. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Donna Franklin, Program Director for The Choice, 90.9 KTSU.
You have the most incredible voice, by the way. You were born for this, my friend, and beautiful as well. And introduce yourself.
And I'm Ernest Walker, General Manager of KTSU 90.9, your community station on the campus of the Texas Southern University.
I mean, we've got some future ones joining there. Aren't you so excited?
You know, as soon as I heard the first senior on the trombone say Texas Southern, and then the ladies, I was like, yes. Come on. Hey, look, I'll see y'all on the yard.
So what does it mean to you to be here and to also be with the future, you know?
This is amazing because as I was standing next to the tuba player earlier, I call him boss, our general manager, Ernest Walker, went to JY and played the tuba.
You did?
I did.
So this is like a full circle moment.
It is. You know, when I was watching the band, I was like, oh man, this brought back so many memories for me. But playing in the band and seeing these young people, you know, it's amazing just to see them flourish to the next level in their career. So when they said Texas Southern University, I was like, yes. Right. We're going to talk to them.
Scholarships, it's incredible.
Absolutely.
And continuing education. What does the El Dorado Ballroom mean to you all?
Well, I'm not a Houstonian, but I like to think of myself as one. But when I found out the history, when it first opened, I was amazed. We had a brunch here, a KTSU brunch, and it brought back my dear friend, the late Jewel Brown. She was here. This is where she got her start as a teenager. And she was here that day, and it was amazing. And then you heard Attorney Vic Bonner tell his story, how he would sneak out the house and come here and dance. This place, or let me just say this city, is iconic for history, especially for those in the music industry. Amazing.
I can see the passion in your eyes, and thank you for sharing that moment with us. And the fact that we're standing right here, and these hardwood floors, and the dancing, and the scuffing, each scuff mark, it has a story.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
it does.
And may the music play on, and the history and the legacy play on.
We're keeping the music alive.
So how can we tune into you all?
Actually, you can tune in by 90.9 or just download our mobile app at ktsusradio.com.
Well, thank you. Play on.
All right.
Play on. I love it. Play on, my friend. And I'm so excited because coming up next, we are going to be talking to the Yates family. So much history. And then, boy, I don't want this show to ever end, but we have quite the grand finale for you. I have shivers as it is. So, Ito, back to you in the studio.
I'll for sure be setting 90.5 on my radio presets. Thank you so much, Maggie. Well, as we continue to celebrate Black History Month, here are some events that will be happening around Houston. You guys got to get in on the fun. Children's Museum, they always have such great programming. Also, the Metropolitan Dance Center, they're going to be hosting Black history from ancient Africa to today. That's where you can learn about African culture from the very beginning. And if you want to get active, this one's sounds a little challenging for me, but you know what? There's more people more athletic than I am. You can explore the rich history of the Black community right here in Houston on a pedal along at the 4th annual Black History Bike Tour. The Celebrating Black History Month through Cuisine event, I am on board for that one. It's for those who want to expand their food palette. Then after that, do some shopping at the Black History Market that will be held at the Golden Market. You can find the dates and locations on our website, CW39.com. That grand finale Maggie was teasing is coming up after the break.
Who do you call when you're terribly hurt in an 18-wheeler wreck? The insurance company? Huh? Only if you want to lose your shirt in the process. I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer. Greedy insurance companies don't care. I knock out the insurance company cheapskate offers so fast they won't know what hit them.
Jim Adler hits hard for the benefits you deserve. Your medical bills, lost wages, and pain and suffering.
Call me right now. 713-777-4000.
Get the hammer now.
I'm waiting.
Saving money is now more important than ever for seniors. But if you purchased a $9.95 guaranteed acceptance plan, you could easily find yourself overpaying for very little life insurance coverage. With the $9.95 rate, a 65-year-old male receives less than $900 in coverage. For $10,000 in coverage, he would pay over $110 a month with a 2-year waiting period. Fortunately, with Senior Life Insurance Company, he pays less than $58 a month for $10,000 in protection. There's no waiting period, no medical exam, and he saves over $600 a year by choosing Senior Life. A 65-year-old female saves over $400 a year. Don't overpay for your life insurance. Call now to see how much money you could save with Senior Life. We could help you get cash back from your current overpriced policy. Call now to lock in your coverage and low monthly rate. For your free quote, call now.
What kind of future do you want? I want to help you achieve things you haven't even considered or even possibilities.
Settle up, partner. Failure is not an option. Anyone? Just a second, Bradley. Anyone?
One day, I will prove myself worthy.
You could prove yourself now.
Life's got a way of showing you what your next move's gonna be, as long as you're open to seeing it.
On this field, winners are born.
Hold on to your butts. I know who did it.
I know why.
My thing's bigger.
Shut up. No, it isn't. We just need one little thing.
Afraid to ask, but what's that?
Here goes nothing.
Sensational.
You have such a heart for people. Get your game on.
Welcome to Scrabble.
Whatever the next move is, we'll have an impact together.
There's always something new out there.
Thanks for coming after me.
We look forward to our very bright future.
That food is for company, not for people who we love and care about. Get out.
Mommy made you boys some extra. Now get out.
The Neighborhood, today at 4 and 4:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Thank you for joining us for this very special edition of H-Town Live. Take it all in, the sights, the sounds of the historic Third Ward. Mr. McKinney, thank you for bringing all of our friends together to celebrate. And we have some amazing guests next.
Very special distinguished guests. We have with us Martha Whiting Goddard, the great-granddaughter of Jack Yates, who founded the park right behind her, and Deborah Yates, who actually helped to renovate this space that we're enjoying now, the Eldorado Ballroom.
Thank you. And for continuing the legacy of your family, I'm going to kind of sneak in here. So tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, I'm a great-grandchild of the Reverend Jack Yates, and it's really good that you all are here because not only did Reverend Yates help establish Emancipation Park, Antioch and Trinity together did, and Trinity is here in the Third Ward, but also the school, Jack Yates High School, next year will be 100 years old.
I cannot believe it.
And so I went to Yates, my son went to Yates, and so our family has had 3 generations because a grandson went to Jack Yates High School. So we love Jack Yates High School. And Texas Southern originally morphed from the Houston Negro Academy that Jack Yates started. So this is everybody kind of all together here in Third Ward because we love Third Ward.
We do love Third Ward, and we love the Eldorado Ballroom. What does it mean to you to have, Yates High School here?
Well, I'll tell you, it's humbling, to say the least. I have 4 small children at home, and I want them to experience this whole process. So it's just very humbling, to say the least.
Well, thank you so much, and for continuing the legacy. And if these walls could talk, and we were talking about Yates and Yates High School, and I have to say, these students are so incredibly talented. Mr. McKinney, what are we experiencing? This is a grand finale unlike any other.
Nobody else on TV has a live marching band to close us out for the show. This is a big deal.
Okay, so we're going to come on over here. First of all, thank you for all that you've been doing.
Hey, I'm glad to be here, and thank you for celebrating Third Ward. Thank you for celebrating African American History Month. And like I said, we celebrate 12 months a year right here in the Tray.
That is right in the Tray. And take it away. What are they going to be performing for us?
We're going to be playing June 27, a classic TSU arrangement.
All right, let's take it out. Jack Yates. journey. It is one we will always treasure. That's a